Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I have listened with rapt attention to this incredulous motion that has just been brought to the floor by Honorable Toby. And the case in point, the issues are not that Honorable Lado is an honorable member, and that's the reason we're all up in arms. The problem, Mr. Speaker, sir, is that in my opinion, the worst kind of corruption is the denial of justice. Mr. Speaker, the Nigerian police sits down as an institution that was created by the laws of this land. Mr. Speaker, they're subject to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They're subject to the Nigerian Police Act. They're subject to the vision and mission statement of the Nigerian police. They're subject to the rules of the Nigerian police. And Mr. Speaker, sir, evidently, they have flouted all. Mr. Speaker, the Nigerian police says to us that the police is your friend. In their vision and mission and in their code of conduct, the police says that they shall be fair to all citizens, that their mission and vision is to build a police force that is fair, that is evidently fair, and that is professional in its conduct. Mr. Speaker, if we, as a parliament, sit down and watch a member of this parliament that has laws, the Privileges Act of the National Assembly, that guide the way in which honorable members should be treated, that state very clearly that for you to arrest an honorable member, you should go through the presiding officer. And the police, the chief law officers of this country, decide to flout the laws of this land. Then, Mr. Speaker, sir, the conversation about us being a democracy are brought to question. Any democracy that is not premised upon the rule of law is no democracy. When the people who are supposed to protect us by the laws are the same people who flout the laws with impunity, that, Mr. Speaker, the truth of the matter is we start to ask our questions. Do we actually have a republic? I'm very, very concerned, Mr. Speaker, so I just came back from my own party primaries. And of course, luckily for me, I got away without being arrested. And so I probably am luckier than Honorable Lado. But the truth of the matter is that I'm also in possession of a petition against the Commissioner of Police of my state, who was obviously very, very partial. Everything he did flouted every known law in this country. And Mr. Speaker, sir, it now throws up, evidently to all of us, that if people who are of privilege in this country can be treated with the same amount, with this kind of disdain, disrespect, disregard for the laws of the land, then you can imagine what 180 million Nigerians go through on a daily basis. I am very concerned, Mr. Speaker, sir, that when a presiding officer of the National Assembly says that they release someone in line, not as a favor, but in line with the laws of the land, and they say to you clearly that you do not have the powers to do that. Bail in this country is free. If he has been held, then he should have the opportunity to be bailed. But when you say that a person cannot even be bailed, save for one person, then it calls to question the saying that the police is your friend. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am very, very concerned that every day as we speak about the justice delivery system in this country, and we've come up with laws and bills to try to strengthen the service delivery, we talk about the Constitution and we speak about how everybody has a right, have rights under the Constitution. And Mr. Speaker, sir, with each passing day, the Constitution is flouted, those laws are set aside, and the people are treated as if they don't have rights. I believe that Honorable Lado is just representative of what happens to us as Nigerians. We must therefore use him as an example to everything that is wrong with the police, with everything that is wrong with our criminal justice system, with everything that is wrong with fairness in the discharge of the Nigerian police job, and we should insist that the right things are done by the Constitution, by the Police Act, by the vision and mission statement of the Nigerian police, and by the code of conduct of the Nigerian police. Thank you very much.